Good morning, everyone. I am going to show you my Goodwill outlet thrift hauls today and the items, and I hope you all enjoy this video. I know y'all like the Goodwill outlet and seeing what you can find in there, and I always enjoy going. Sorry that I couldn't videotape this time inside. I wanted to, but there was no buggy, so therefore I had nowhere to put my purse down and get my camera out. Okay, all that being said, let's get to what y'all really want to see, which are the items. So the first thing I found was this awesome, it's like a plastic kind of a bag. It has this pretty tie and these gorgeous summer colors on it. And it does have a snap here in the middle. Okay, show you guys. Has a snap here in the middle. Really pretty lime green interior. The only tag it had on it just says made in China. It does not tell me what brand it is or anything, but I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors and the bright of it. I don't mind that it's waterproof and it's kind of a plastic material. You make a great work bag or another kind of bag. And my solution yesterday, I am not Baptist, but my solution yesterday was to find one of these there in the Goodwill outlet. And this is what I used as my shopping bag. The first thing, one of the first things I'll show y'all is I got two Frisbees, and the reason I picked those up is that, sorry guys, that's my timer going off over there. I still haven't eaten breakfast yet this morning. I picked these up because they shouldn't be hard to find, and we are going to Foster Falls before too long to go swimming, and I wanted to take something that we're going to have some kids with us that the kids could play with, and that if I lose it, somebody else will be able to find it, and it would be kind of fun for them to play with. But if we lost it, I wouldn't cry. One was Subway, and the other PetSmart. Looks like somebody there actually collected those. One of the next things is this Duck Crazy Magic Wand. This thing is old, guys. You can tell it's old. It does still have, let's see if I can do this on camera and not mess it up, because I don't want to mess it up. I'm probably going to try to sell this. Inside, it still has the pieces to it. So, and it's like a foam duck. It's really kind of crazy. And it's Crazy Duck. How funny. I found that and had to get that since it was, in fact, since it was such a unique antique item. The next thing I found, I kept up with my bright, colorful summer ideas. And believe it or not, this is a Lancome bag. I may try to sell this if it's worth something. If not, I may give it to one of my friends. It's in fantastic shape on both sides, no stains, you can see. And the inside looks just brand spanking new. And I thought it was super cute. I mean, I love the colors for summer. It's bright. It'd be fun as a beach bag. It'd be fun to take work stuff in. It's just kind of fun colors. The next thing I'm going to show you is this gigantic scarf that I got. I have a friend who loves scarves. She wears them, and she asked me to keep my eyes open for some brighter scarves that are not exactly winter. And look at that thing. How gorgeous is it? This beautiful colors. Very, very green for summer. I thought it was just gorgeous, so I picked that up. Then the next scarf I found, this one's a little darker. I think this would be more of an autumn scarf, but it is absolutely gorgeous as well. And it says that it is 100% pure virgin wool. And it says that it was made in Japan. But it's beautiful. It had no pulls on it, no holes in it. And guys, when you go to the Goodwill outlet, you really have to look for those kind of things and make sure that it's, you know, in perfect shape. But I just thought it was so pretty that I couldn't pass it up. And I paid, for everything that I'm going to show you today, I paid a total of $6 and I think it was like 84 cents. So really, you know I got good deals. Then I found this lovely scarf. that has no holes. It again is very summery. Let's see if I can straighten it out for you guys so you can see. It's very summery. It definitely has those colors. This is a long skinny scarf, but it was beautiful. Then I found, and it keeps going, guys. Since she mentioned she wanted some summery scarves, I found this one. It's more of an old-fashioned-y pattern, but she likes some vintage stuff, and I just thought it was really beautiful. So I got that. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, well, I have a friend who has little girls, and those little girls probably would not appreciate me showing this, but I found a bra. And it was so cute. It's for little girls, kind of like a training bra, and I picked it up. Once it's washed, it'll be perfectly good too. Sorry if there are any guys watching. Y'all will just have to get over it. I also found this. It looks like it tried to be yard sale out, but I thought it was so cool. The Game of Family Dinner Box of Questions. And it had a sticker on it, but that sticker doesn't hurt it at all. Inside, what you find, and it had all of its cards, which there was one that was for, and this is obviously a Christian game, but there was one that that was for travel, but they had dumped it out of its box, and I couldn't find the box, and I couldn't find all the cards, and so I had to leave it. The other question is this. Anyways, it's just kind of a neat game. I probably am going to just try to, oops, upside down, to sell this one to someone. But I thought that was kind of neat. Then I found this gorgeous gown, and I'm actually going to give this probably to my grandmother to wear in the evenings at home. It's just so pretty. You can see the embroidery. It's gorgeous. It's a nightgown. And it's full-length nightgown, and sometimes she'll wear full-length nightgowns. I know it's a little sexier because it cuts down like this, but I think she may still wear it. I thought it was absolutely stunning. I like the color, the dusty rose color, and everything. So I picked that up. There were no holes or rips or pulls on it, and so I did that. Then I got, and I'm going to show these to you all at once. My dad goes on mission trips to Guatemala every year during Thanksgiving. And when I'm there, if I find some good ties, I pick them up. Mainly because, all in all, I paid $6 for all of this, guys. And ties are about $2 a piece at the Goodwill. And so, if I can find some good ties, I will absolutely pick them up and go with them. These are the ties that I found. This was the first one. It's a real pretty blue pattern. And it's a Nautica tie. Not a thing wrong with it. In perfect shape. So that was a good one. Then I got this one. It looks a little more tribal. It is a Vito Ruffolo, whoever that is. But it was kind of a cute tie. I also found, this one does have just a little bit of pulling right there, but not enough. This blue and red tie. And it's a Liebert. And it even has a little tag down here, like a little gold medallion. But I found that one. It's a very thick tie. I don't know if maybe, guys, do y'all have winter ties? I don't know. And then I got this gray and maroon tie that I thought was just really pretty. And it's a Tommy Hilfiger. And it's in great shape. So I picked that up. It turns silver a little farther up, I guess, for added contrast. But I got those. And it keeps coming. And you guys know how I do wedding pillows. And so any ribbon that I find or embellishments that I find, unlike, I did find, guys, yesterday a set of like fringe. And I was so excited. It was this big ball of it, and I picked it up, and immediately I smelled cat urine. And I was like, nope, not happening. So it stayed there. But I found these two pieces of this real pretty blue polka dot ribbon that will somehow work their way into some of my craftiness. Let's see. I found a pair, still brand new in the package, some tights, some microfiber tights. They're brown in color. And you can see they were originally $5.95, but the person just threw them away. So I'll give those away. My dad still uses handkerchiefs, old-fashioned handkerchiefs. Once this is washed, it would be nothing wrong with it. Those are never inexpensive. I have a friend who cooks all the time, and she uses these to pick up like potatoes and whatnot. I'm going to put those in my dishwasher and run them through, and they'll be clean and sanitized. And then I got this for my dad for Father's Day while I was there. I'm still looking for seat covers, but my father really likes to fish, and I thought he would really like this because when you look inside of here, it tells you about the fish. It gives you clear pictures on all these different fish that are in Tennessee. I've actually seen that. It's kind of scary when you see it in real life because they are like that big, and this whole jaw has teeth in it. It's not a whole lot of fun to see in real life, but it tells you like what they look like, and it goes through all of them. Ooh, I didn't know we had that kind of fish. Another reason not to get in the water. Gross. Okay, so he won't think it's gross. I think he'll think it's pretty cool. It also talks, obviously, about clams and mussels and stuff that we have in here. And pet fish. You've got Oscars and Pacu and red-tail catfish, which apparently, ooh, I'm thinking we don't want to run into this dude. This Pacu dude, I'm thinking we want to stay the heck away from him. It shows you prohibited animals and all that, but I really think he'll like it. I think it'll be something he will enjoy. And last, but certainly not least, I found this little leather pouch that I have just fallen in love with. I think it's a change pouch. Apparently, they had it for sale in the Goodwill. There's nothing wrong with the little zipper here. Let's see if I can open it up. The insides are in good shape, pretty good shape. And I tried to look down here on the tag for something. It just says, here, I'll see if I can show it to you guys. Give me just a second here. See if I can get my fingers on it. It says it's made in China and not for individual resale. I don't know, I just really loved it. I can't explain why. I may turn this into my USB pouch instead of that big pouch. But it's just so cute and it's in great shape. I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. And that empties my bag, guys. Nothing else in there. So this was my Goodwill outlet thrift haul. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching this. I greatly encourage you all to go to the Goodwill outlet. One tip when you go, well, actually I have two tips for you. When you go, you will need to take some kind of drink with you, mainly because you're going to get thirsty. Then I also really encourage you, the Goodwill outlets tend to be very dirty places, guys. You're digging through bins, and I'm going to put this in the dishwasher. You're digging through bins, and you're doing all that kind of stuff. And when you come out, your hands are going to be, like I can already feel kind of a film. Everything in here will get washed and cleaned, guys. Everything. You want to purchase items that you can, in fact, wash or launder in some way, or at the very least, spray with Lysol and wipe down with a wet cloth. Because they are going to be dirty, so definitely take your gloves with me. Trust me, you will thank me for that tip. Always take gloves with you. Then, if you'll do those two things, I think you'll be very happy with what you find there. And when you come home, I definitely suggest you pretty much immediately clean it all. Now, I went yesterday afternoon and I had to paint at my house last night, which is not part of the thrift haul, but I had to paint at my house. So I greatly suggest that. Also, the other thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to look at every little piece of these bags. If you're going to buy a bag there or a purse there or try to find anything there, you need to go and you need to look outside the bag. If it all looks good, sometimes there'll be a major like spill inside. You need to check it all carefully around the edges. You need to check all of the straps, all of the seams at the bottom, all of the seams at the sides. See how this bag is in really awesome shape. You will find bags that look like this or are really nice like this, and then there'll be a problem because like there'll be a split here. Well, that's really difficult to repair because you'd have to take all of the edging off, go inside, re-sew it, or it'll look tacky. So I greatly encourage you to look over every item that you buy and buy judiciously in there. Because what you're digging through when you go to the Goodwill outlet is something that is been at the Goodwill for more than 3 months that hasn't sold. So, yeah. These Frisbees, I probably wouldn't have paid 99 cents for. Will I pay a couple of pennies for them? Yeah. I mean, you guys saw the amount of stuff that I got for $6. It's a pretty good piece. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this extra edition of my Goodwill outlet finds. Happy hunting to you guys. If you find anything cool, I would love to hear about it. And if you liked this haul and want to see more, please subscribe. Share with your friends. Get them to subscribe. I'm now doing something where if I can get 500 subscribers, I'm going to buy a GoPro camera because, guys, I also hike and I love antiquing and things like that. So if you haven't yet, there will also be more thrift hauls. I just can't stay out of the thrift stores. So if you enjoyed any of this, please subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.